So this is going to be an honest review of the One Car Stereo Double DIN radio. I have it installed here. I'll tell you a little bit about it and some things that I don't like about it as well, since this is an honest review video. These guys at One Car Stereo hit me up. They said, could we send you one in exchange for a video? So I said, sure. So that's why I'm going to give you an honest review on this video here. All right, I got this car audio system here. It's by One Car Stereo. It's going to be a 7-inch double DIN. I got the radio at the box. This is exactly what it looks like here. So you got some buttons across the front, inputs across the side. It comes with a sleeve. On the back here, you have your inputs for power, ground, and your speaker wires. You have a GPS antenna input. You have some other inputs here for like USB and stuff like that. Your antenna input. You have your owner's manual here, comes with it. It comes with a remote control. This is the wiring harness for the radio here and the speakers. You have a USB harness here. There's another USB harness. This is an antenna here for the GPS. You have a camera input system here. You have a video out and video in input as well. And you have a microphone that comes with the unit as well. And you also have these tabs here, which they unlock the tabs from the mounting kit in the sleeve. Number one here, let's go home. This is what the screen is going to look like here. It tells you your time. You know, you got your date. You got a radio station over here. You got your radio button, your Bluetooth button, music, navigation, car auto, and apps. So the car auto is going to be CarPlay or Android Auto. And then you have apps over here. You have music. So if you have music on your phone, you can play it there. If you wanted to go Bluetooth, you could go Bluetooth here. And this would be the radio. So that's the radio, what the radio station there looks like. Bluetooth, I do not have that hooked up, or I don't have any music on my phone hooked up, so I can't show you that. Navigation, it comes with navigation and it connects to Google. Comes with a GPS antenna. I did not install it on here, and the reason why I didn't install it, because I can have my maps, I can have my music, and make phone calls all through CarPlay. And CarPlay is wireless right here. It also tells you your time, shows you your battery. You know, if you've done CarPlay in one vehicle, it's the same thing on this right here. Everything works the same here. Maps, music, phone. Okay, we want to go back home. Hit the car button here. Now let's go through the apps here real quick. Adobe Acrobat, APK installer, aux in, Bluetooth music. Has a calculator as well. If you wanted to add up going down the road, I guess you could do that. You have a calendar. Okay. You have to sign in to be able to use things like that. You have Chrome. You have a DVR setting, EQ setting, and an F camera. Sorry. The next slide over, you're going to have file browser, gallery, GPS test, instructions, maps, mirror link, Play Store, search, settings, and Spotify. You're going to have SWC, this is a steering wheel setup. You can have the Torque app, so if you have a Bluetooth dongle, you can plug that into your OBD2 port, and it will read everything on your vehicle going down the road. Now, I don't have the dongle on me, so I can't exactly show you this, but I thought that was a pretty cool feature as well. Now, to get out of everything, you're going to have to hit this top right button here, exit, yes. You can do video, video out, voice search, Waze, and YouTube. Okay, so there is a lot of features with this unit here. Now let me show you some things I do not like about it. If I place my truck in reverse, there is no backup camera input. Okay, so you have to go to apps, and then you have to swipe over here to front camera, and now we have your backup camera. If I put it in park, it goes away. I put it in reverse, it comes on. But it only comes on if you hit front camera. And I had to put it onto the front camera input because there was no rear camera input. I don't like that about it. The next gripe. the remote. The remote does not come with batteries. You have to provide your own AAA batteries for that. I know that may sound minuscule, but you would think that the radio would be shipped with batteries, but it doesn't. But if you could get past those two draws right there with the radio, no backup camera, and you have to provide your own batteries for the system, the radio doesn't sound bad at all. I've been listening to all of my music through CarPlay on it, and I've been listening to that. I've listened to some other things as well. It's got an EQ. Go down here, apps, go to EQ. You have a couple different settings here. You have special effects where you can adjust the LUD, the FAT, the high pass, the bass, EQ, the space, the core, and the sub. This is where you turn the sub on and off. So if you install this right here in a vehicle and your sub isn't playing, you have to come in here and turn the sub on. So you got that. You have special effects. You got normal, pop, rock, jazz, classic, or DBB, or you got some custom effects there. The sound field, the same thing there. You can make it sound like a movie or a concert or theater or like a stage. The EQ is all adjustable here. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. I have mine set up the way I want to. Settings here. It's got like a screensaver, and this is what the screensaver looks like. So after, like you say, your start time here, after like say 15 seconds, it'll start this right here on this entire screen. I have mine turned off. And the balance. You can go in here and I can make sure that all of my speakers, let's say I can make the driver sound louder than my co-pilot or rear or whatever. So it does have that in there. But all in all, it's a pretty good stereo. It's not a high-end stereo by no means, but I think for the price point of this unit here, it's pretty worth it if you can get past the point that it does not have a backup camera and you have to supply your own batteries for the remote. Now, it comes with a bunch of USB cables. We did not opt to install those on this right here video. We have a USB up front here, SD card up front, and there's an auxiliary up front as well. Now up here you have your power button, you have your positive and minus for your volume buttons. You have some buttons right here as well, forward and reverse for like skipping, and that's your home button there. So let's see if we're at Car Auto, we can just hit that and it goes straight to home, which is pretty neat as well. But there it is. That is a review for the one car stereo. I just wanted to make an upfront, honest review about it, about things I liked and things I didn't like. Appreciate you watching the video.